What's up, traders? And I hope you guys had a great weekend. And my question to you is, did you make money today? Because we only went one way, and that was up. Okay, I'm going to break down NVDA for you guys for the entire day, and I'm going to tell you where I made money, where I got out, and where I made one mistake. That's right, coach can make mistakes, guys. Okay, I left my chart exactly as I was showing everybody in the bull ring, but I'm going to show you. I like trading on the 10-minute, and I've added this green line here to show you where the day started. Okay, everything before this green line doesn't mean anything. Okay, so now I tell you, enter on the cloud, but when the cloud is already green, you don't have an entry, but you want to get in. My recommendation is you switch to the lower time frame, which is a 5-minute. So there was a few entries here. If you've taken my advanced courses, guys, beginners, you need it in order to understand the advanced. So if you took the advanced course, you're going to know exactly what I'm talking about. So I'll move this out the way, and I'm going to tell you what I did when the day started. I never ever trade on the 30 minutes, or I'm sorry, the first 30 minutes of the days, guys. Okay. But I did see this in the pre-market. I saw that NVIDIA was headed down, guys. So as soon as the market opened right in here, I took this baby down to this wick. Okay. I bought puts here and I sold them down here. That's called scalping. Okay. Scalping is only for fast traders. If you're not a fast trader, you need to take my recommendation and not trade the first 30 minutes. On a normal day, I would not do this, guys, but it was just so easy. So I took it, I zapped it. I had a few people ask me how much money did I make? And I'm going to tell you the same answer every time. Elmo. Okay, that's my answer, Elmo. And what does Elmo stand for, guys? There he is. Enough. Let's move on. Stop asking me how much I made. Doesn't matter, guys. What matters is, are you going to be successful in the market? Were you green today? Okay, this is what you want to focus on. Don't focus on other people. That's just a distraction. It's going to take your focus away every time. All right, so now we have an entry, guys, right in here. We had a cloud flip, then we had a cloud flip right here. Okay, on the 5-minute. And you might say, wow, I could barely see that cloud. Well, you need to practice a little more, because I see the red right in there. I saw the pinch, and then I saw the actual flip, guys. So I jumped into some calls in here. Okay, I had a position from Friday and I sold it right in here because I am smelling a market reversal. I don't know if it's going to happen tomorrow. I do think it's going to happen sometime this week, the latest at the beginning of next week. So I sold here because I saw this happening and I said, wait a minute, maybe we are going to reverse. And of course, guys, I always look to my buy sell indicator, and there it is. I got a sell. So I said, I'm out. Okay. Why is it okay to get out here, guys? I was green. Okay. I'm going to tell you what I tell every new trader. 100 small greens is better than 10 big reds. You don't want to challenge this. Don't overstay your welcome, guys. Get out. There's nothing wrong with jumping back in. Or if you had 5 calls, you leave one. Hopefully it goes up. If not, you stop loss it, or you take your whole position and stop loss it somewhere where you still make a profit. Okay. Now, 2 things I want to point out here, guys, is that if I switch over to the 2-minute time frame, I'm going to show you what we call, or I call, a bear trap. Okay, what is a bear trap? It means that they want you to buy puts. Okay, so they brought the price here and then it bounced up. Okay, of course, if you're a new trader, you're going to say, this is a pullback, this is support, I am jumping in. Oh, wait, I'm going to wait. I want to buy puts. And then on the next candle, they cross that support line. And what do? You buy puts. And then they say, see you later. And then, of course, you're going to take a loss. You're going to say, oh, no, it's going up. And they catch a lot of people that way with bear traps. Okay, I'll show you another bear trap if you're new to trading. Look at this wick here. Look at that wick there. Okay. Can you tell where the bear trap is at? Support, chopped, support. Of course, you think we're going up. You might have bought a call there, and some people do. They trade on the 1 minute, and then you have the bear trap. People started buying puts because they said we crossed support, and they went down. Okay, this is what happens when you don't know candles, you don't know how to trade. You need to not get caught up with all these candles, and you need to stay in a time frame that is going to make sense. Okay, so let's go back to the 5-minute, guys, and I'll show you what I saw when I was trading. And as the entire day started going on, guys, okay, you will learn how to do this on your own. And I'm going to stretch this up a little bit. What I saw is the following. We have a double top on the 5 minute. You got the top there, the top there. Okay, so where's the market going to go next? Okay, this is what could happen if you have a double top. So we're going to mark off our line there, and then we'll mark off our neckline here. This is what we call the bottom, guys. Okay, so all you have to do is draw a simple line from line to line, and then you bring it down and you say this is probably how far NVIDIA can go down, and it could go down if, okay, remember those two letters, if it breaks this neckline, it can make it down here. So this double top pattern started forming. Or instead of a double top, do we have a cup and handle? What is a cup and handle? Well, I am so glad you asked. It's not that. Wrong tool. A cup and handle is when we start forming a cup shape. And of course, our little handle over here, I can go to the lower time frames and show you, but I'm not going to waste your time with that. So in the cup and handle, it's the same thing. I'm going to draw my line, okay, from the neckline to the bottom of that wick and say, if we break the neckline, we can get as far as up here. And that's what I did in the bull ring, guys. I said, we're going to go down here. If we cross this line here, if we cross this line, which we did, we can make it all the way up here. And sure enough, we got up there. Okay, I jumped into a position there. Okay, I bought a put here and scalped again, but that's for fast traders. But I took this position here, guys, as we went up. Okay, it went super slow. Doesn't matter to me. It is a bullish trend when you start seeing these patterns. And if you practice and watch my courses, you're going to learn those patterns just by looking at a chart, guys. Okay, I'll draw something else out for you just to show you how easy this is. If you're taking courses, what does that look like? We just talked about it. Okay, cup and handle, and look at this. We can go up this way, and sure enough, we made it up there again. Okay, this happens all day, guys. These are called repeatable patterns. Okay, Elliott Wave talks about it. Okay, really quick example. If you go to the beach, you're gonna see the waves come in. Eventually you see some of the same waves happening over and over again. And look at this. What does this look like? Another cup and handle forming. I can stretch that out. If you really want to get technical, let's draw this out because I want to win. So guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to draw this thing all day if I have to. Okay. And there it is, guys. Another cup and handle. Can you believe that? My God, is it Christmas again? Look at that, baby, right there. So I'm going to take this implied move, put it right above the neckline. Did they make it there? Wow. I'm telling you, man, you take courses, guys. Look at that. You take courses. As a matter of fact, let's just add all the cup and handles in there, guys. Look at that. Easy peasy, right? So if you recognize these patterns on the way up, it's so easy for you to stay in the trade. And guys, if you are under this blue line, you get out. If you're above it and you're above the green cloud, man, easy peasy, guys. Now the pink lines represent all the resistance that NVIDIA had. So any stock that gets past its resistance, okay, which it did here, came back down, then right back up and retest it. And of course, bullish sign, right? Past resistance, again, past resistance, again, past resistance. So where's NVIDIA going to stop? Okay, I can tell you right now, guys, if you join the silver or the gold membership, guys, okay, I will send you where NVIDIA is going. Look at this, okay. Is it going to 150? Wouldn't you like to know? Oh, what does that blue block look like? Guys, join up. You'll know where we're going to stop with NVIDIA. But this was easy right here, guys. Easy peasy. You just got to take your time, take the course, understand that this is what they do all the time. Now, I do want to point out here, guys, we did have a resistance. You can see this line. I drew it there. Okay. And at some point, we started coming down. So you can either say this was a cup and handle, or you can say this was a falling wedge. And of course we do our implied line, implied move, and we're going to get the same move as the cup and handle. So what's next for NVIDIA? Because whatever NVIDIA does, SPY's doing. Okay, I don't care who you're following, compare it to NVIDIA, you're going to see NVIDIA is leading the pack. Now if you hung around long enough to watch the end of this video, you get to see this, guys. Okay, whoa, what does that look like to you guys? We just went over this. What does it look like to you guys? This is happening with NVIDIA. Now, is it a guarantee, guys? Okay. Never a guarantee in the stock market. We never get guarantees. But if this plays out, which we're getting there, okay, here you go. NVIDIA, I'm giving you a freebie. If you're not in my gold or silver, Okay, I'm giving you a freebie, guys. Okay, can this happen? Absolutely, it can happen. Let me show you what we are forming up here. Okay, and this is going to need a good earnings from NVIDIA, guys. Okay, so we are looking at 159 for NVIDIA right now. Is that a promise? Absolutely not. Is it a chart? Absolutely. Lots of resistance headed here for NVIDIA. So let's make sure that we understand that NVIDIA has to get past all this crap right in here. As soon as it hits that 130, which it's at right now, we have lots of resistance. Okay. Can it do it? I think so. I think it can make it. It's going to take a lot of work, but we do have a nice formation here of what can look like a cup and handle. And if you look at the 4-hour, same thing. Okay, now for some of you that don't believe in some of this cup and handle, but maybe you believe in inverted head and shoulders, we can play this game all day. Okay, you have to understand that people show up to the market, guys, and they show up to buy. They don't show up just to sell. Okay, they show up to buy. So we could be in inverted head and shoulders as well. Okay, now we can move this over wherever you want, right? So you can say, this is where that goes. That we have a pattern, okay? And if you study head and shoulders, okay, you're going to see, oh, look at this stick, huh? It's there from the cup and handle. You see where it's at? Same place, guys. We are breaking out, okay? This goes over here. Whether it's a cup and handle or head and shoulders, okay, it is what it is. It's happening, okay? This is bullish. Can NVIDIA do it? Well, if you've been watching, NVIDIA does do it. Okay, look at all that pattern, guys. It's been going up and going up, going up, and I can't believe there's a lot of people sitting there saying, "Oh my God, you think it can go? You think it can go?" And they've been saying it since the indicator went green. Look at that. Okay, if you bought this indicator, guys, you better giddy up. This thing's going up in price. Next time you look, it might be $99 a month. So make sure you understand. If you're making a lot of money in the stock market, don't even worry about my indicator. If you lost a lot of money, you need to get the indicator, guys. Okay. Tomorrow we have a nice day, and I believe we're going to run up. If we don't run up and you took my courses, you understand what to do if you're holding calls, guys. Until the next video, I'm wishing you a green day.